Good afternoon. This is Dave with the Wednesday edition of the Daily Blooms, April the 11th, 2018. We're in the greenhouse today to look at some things. But first, before I forget, I wanted to thank a YouTuber friend of mine, or a Facebook friend of mine, Robert Wyman, who brought 3 divisions of some nice cattleyas for me at the Genesee Region Orchid Show, and left them with Jim Marlowe of Marlowe Orchids. I got them, and they were absolutely beautiful divisions. Lots of roots, lots of bulbs, and I got them. I put all of them in the medialess pots, like these are right here. Hoping they'll do well, Bob. Thank you. They're in the house, and we'll look at them as they go along. But today we're out here going to look at some vandas that I have that are blooming nicely. These vandas I got, well, a couple years ago now, probably. Here is the first one. It is crossed the V ampulans with itself. As I know, my friend Tim will want to know what the cross is. And these are miniature vandas, and they are doing very nicely. They snuck up on me. I didn't even see they were in spike. This one has 2 nice ones. This one is a deeper purple than the other ones here. And these are the cross of the same thing, except I guess it's not the same thing as I look at it. No, that one is not the same thing. This is a different one. Vanda crescensis cross with Vanda, whatever that is. Occupants the same name as the first one here, I guess. That is a lighter shade, but still very pretty. Has a lot of blooms for a miniature, and nice roots growing. I've been growing them, well, we're going on 2 years now that I've had these. I think, I don't believe they bloomed for me last year. Not all 3 of them did anyway, but maybe one of them did. And here is another one. Is the same thing as the one I just showed you. Smaller spike, or bloom spike, but still very pretty. You can see the flowers are very delicate, very nice. No smell that I can detect, but very pretty. This one has tons of flowers on it, nice spike. This one is bigger flowers, probably. Looks like they're bigger than the other one, and a richer purple. See what else we got here. There are some that are getting spikes on. There's one got a spike on it. It's a medialess pot. There's that Oncidium that I got growing in a medialess pot. There's a spike on that. There are other ones here also. Up here, I just can't put my finger on them, but I did see them when I was watering the other day. Here's a beautiful orange one. Just like the orange one that I have in the plant room inside, I believe. I don't know if it's the same thing, but that is growing in a medialess pot. It has been for, what, close to a year, I think, now. Here is this beautiful red vanda, or well, I don't know what color you call it, but it is absolutely a beautiful vanda. Sadly, I broke off the other spike. There was another spike, and when I was watering it, it should have been staked up probably. Would have been alright. There's a nice red one in bloom. The calumnias, I have another Columbia that is in bloom. Pretty yellow and brown. That one I did show you. This white vanda is still doing nicely. That one came from Andy's orchard. Got another bloom on it that hasn't opened yet. This one here has had 2 blooms on it previously. It opened several weeks ago, and then these 3 smaller ones have decided to open now too. They're very beautiful flowers. I wanted to show you this one again because this has a beautiful fragrance on it. It was way up in the peak, and I know I showed it to you last week, but it's worth another look. The yellow throat, purple lip, white background, very beautiful orchid. And this is mounted, and this has the most beautiful fragrance. Very, very lovely fragrance. Still not getting very warm in the greenhouse. We haven't had that much sun. My frag is still adding blooms every day. As one gets ready to drop, another one forms. As you can see, most spikes are doing the same thing. They both are forming another bulb or another bloom. You can see right there. This thing has been blooming for months now. It originally came from Marlowe Orchids 4 or 5 years ago. There's the one there in spike, but it's only going to have 1 bloom. It's still early in the spring, so I'm sure I'll have others that will be blooming. Oh, and here's a Mastidalia that I forgot to show the other day when I was looking at them. This is just a small one. It's almost got spots on it. Not a vivid color, but it's a nice Mastidalia. I don't really know of anything else that's out here. I'm getting ready to come out and water. That yellow one is going over. Let's see. There's a little one way up there. It's been blooming for quite some time. You can't see it very well. I'm not trying to get it down right now. And some of the frags have got and paths have got some buds coming on them. If we get a nice few days in a row, I want to get out here and put some of these frags and paths and new soil. I got new containers for them. So anyway, that's probably about it for today. I think that'll do it for today, probably. And till Saturday, thanks for viewing. So long.